Okay, but genuinely, if I was a superhero, my power would be teleportation. Welcome in. Hello, we are LoonieDudes. You got Eli over here. You got Scott right here. Today we're going to be talking about the movie Sky High. I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be a blast.
I'm going to give you guys a little summary of the movie. Warning, spoilers ahead. So if you want to watch it. But if you just want to go through the summary, go through the summary.
Give it a watch. It's really good.
Sky High is a superhero comedy movie about Will Stronghold, the son of the legendary commander in Jetstream. He goes to a superhero high school called Sky High for the first time with his childhood friend Layla. He meets the girl of his dreams, Gwen, and quickly falls in love with her. However, Will hasn't developed his powers yet, even though both his parents are superheroes. Will gets placed as a sidekick and makes a bunch of friends. He gets in a fight with Warren, who is the son of his dad's archenemy. From this, he develops super strength and gains popularity. As Homecoming approaches, we find out Layla actually has a crush on Will. When Homecoming arrived, Gwen Grayson, his crush, is revealed to be the villain, Royal Pain, who plans to turn the whole school into babies. With the help from his friends, Will defeats her, admits his love for Layla, and finds his place as a true hero.
That was a movie! That was
right?
a movie!
Right? It was so good!
No, I'm just surprised I've never seen this movie before. Like, in my brain, I thought I saw it because I saw the cover so many times. I literally thought I'd seen this movie. I watched it today. I was like, I've never seen this. I've never seen it.
I think I've seen this movie at least, like, I'd say 7 times, 6 times. I think so.
Oh my God.
Love this movie as a kid. I think I had it on DVD. I had it on like the DVD on the box, and like I don't remember how I watched it so many times, but that's how I think I did. That's how I'm assuming I watched it. But I loved it so much. I just love like superhero movies. Like that movie shaped who I am today.
I can totally see that. Like, I can totally see that. Like, that movie is just a ball of freaking fun. And I actually I like watching it better now. Like, if this movie came out today and looked like that, I would be a little concerned. But the fact that it is from the time it is makes it like, it just makes it better in my opinion. Like, I think I would prefer watching it today than I would in 2006. Like, I literally think this movie has charm to it. Like, there's something going for it where it's just like, it gets better as it gets older.
It gives like that like blockbuster kind of like movie vibe, I feel like, and I love that. Like I love that so much. I think my favorite scene from this entire dude, I have so many. We're gonna be going through a bunch because I just can't pick one. But we're gonna start off from the beginning. The power placement scene when they go to the school for the first time and they get picked their powers and hero, sidekick, like it's just so fun. I love it. I love seeing all the different powers, and it's not like regular powers. Like some guy has like super spit that turns into like toxic or something like that.
Acid spit. 0.
Some girl could turn into like a ball or something. Like it's so random, but I love it. Like I love it.
I completely agree. Like, I think it's so fun that, like, these powers are, like, random. Like, I feel like with a lot of superhero movies today, especially, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, super strength or flight or, like, bitten by a spider. Like, it's all the same type of powers. And so, like, this movie, I felt like made it really fun. Like, some powers are, like, pretty much useless or seem useless anyways. Like, that's who the sidekicks are anyway.
Like, he could glow.
Oh, look. He does glow.
Yeah, like, okay, and then you could turn into a guinea pig.
But at the same time, it was helpful. That's what saved them at the end. So, like...
100%. No, and, like, all the sidekicks, you know what I mean? All their powers seem useless until it's the right situation.
Another good scene that I loved was the cafeteria fight scene with Warren. I thought that was so cool. Especially as a kid, I think that was my favorite scene.
That scene was really fun, and I liked that, like, Warren literally stood right up and was, like, all up in his business, but then Will developed his super strength.
He's strong.
I'm strong?
He's super strong.
That was so cool. I love that way of, like, him developing the super strength from like that. Like that's just like really cool.
100%. I completely agree. See, like for me, I don't really have like a specific scene that I love because this whole movie was just an experience. That's the best way I can put it. This movie's an experience. There's not a scene where I'm like, oh, this sucks, or there's not a scene that I'm like, oh, this is the best thing in the world. The whole movie for me is enjoyable. I love it all. It's a good time with good characters, and I love the friend group. Like all the friend group is so like every person's unique, and like I feel like they're very like, it's just like so awesome. Like I love it. It's so cool.
Yeah. Okay, but I have to give a million aura to Layla when she used her powers in the last scene. She pulls up out of nowhere. She's like floating, and she goes like this, and all of the plants just coming behind and go rah, like that. It was so cool. All of the plants coming in and like tangling like the cheerleader lady. And she was like, but I thought you were a sidekick.
But I thought you were a sidekick. I am a sidekick.
And it showed like the power that she could do even though she's just a sidekick, and I loved that.
And I think specifically for Layla, like there was that build up. Like we knew all her Will's other friends, we knew all their powers. Like the glowing guy, the liquid dude, you know what I mean, the guinea pig. But we had no idea what Layla's powers were, like what they were capable of anyways. We knew she could like heal plants and stuff, but we didn't know that she like could control them like that. So that was really, really sick.
That is really cool.
And like, and speaking of Layla, like that, her storyline is honestly one of my favorites of this film, just because I really enjoy like when we find out that she like really likes Will, and she goes and talks to Warren about it after, you know what I mean, Will stands her up, which is really, really sad. But it's just, I love that little storyline. I think that storyline's a blast. I really like Layla. Layla's a great character, and she's a fun time in this movie for sure.
Yeah, I love Layla. I think her character development's so good because literally exactly what you said. I don't have to say more. Literally exactly what you said.
No, literally.
I love Will when he finally gets his powers. Like he finally got a super strength. He comes home and he like breaks the door open, but he didn't mean to. And it's just like he's playing around. And when he like swung around the street light, I thought that was really fun. And he broke it. He tried putting it back up, but he couldn't. I just thought that was really funny. Like.
That was really funny. That was good. And like even like at the party, he like picked up like the drinks with one hand. It was like huge barrel, and then he just placed it down. Like I like that. Yeah, I like seeing the powers. Simple as that.
And that's like you can really see like he became popular because he moved to like the heroes class. Like it just shows the classic like high school thing where, oh, you're popular because now you're cool, and that's what the show's cool. Like you're only cool if you're a hero in this movie, and like that's what like high school is.
100%. And I liked how when he went to that side, like at first he was kind of like ignoring his friends, but it wasn't like, I feel like he wasn't even ignoring his friends. Like he was kind of ignoring Layla because he wanted to be with Gwen. But like I like that how like even by the end like he like embraces his sidekick friends, and even like his dad, who we'll talk about in a minute, like he's like, bro, you're all heroes now. You're not sidekicks anymore. You're all heroes. So that was a W. Like it's so cool. Okay, but there's one character I cannot wait to talk about anymore, and it's Ron Wilson, bus driver.
Ron Wilson, bus driver. I love him.
And I'm Ron Wilson, bus driver.
Best character. That's my favorite character in the whole movie is Ron Wilson.
Really? He's your favorite character?
Best line in the whole movie is Ron Wilson, bus driver.
I agree. That is an iconic line. Just Ron Wilson, bus driver.
He's hilarious. He's a good time, and he's the same guy from Super Troopers, so I recognized him from that. So yeah, but he was really, really great. And another character I just want to talk about really quick is the dad, the commander. Kurt Russell. He was absolutely incredible in that role. And hey, this was his first superhero role, I think. But there was another one that came later, and that was Guardians 2. He's the villain in Guardians 2. He's Peter Quill's dad. It's Peter Quill's dad.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, he warmed up in this, and then he was ready for Guardians 2. But like he was really fun in this. And I think like he didn't play like an incredible like fully rounded character. Like he played who he needed to play, like the dad, the strict dad who was like, he just had his ways.
Like I loved him because he's like that classic dad where it's like, the mom was like, you're gonna ground him for like for doing that in the cafeteria, you're gonna do this. But then he ended up just giving him an Xbox because he finally got his powers. Like, he's like that dad where it's like, oh, I'm grounding you. I'm not actually grounding you. I'm just like, yeah. And I love that. I love that so much. I love, like, that's such like a dad thing to do, I feel like.
100%. But he still had like expectations of him too. You know what I mean? Like, he wanted him to be a hero and he wanted him to do well.
I would say my favorite character, it was hard because I love everyone. But I'm gonna have to say Will Stronghold. He's just iconic. He's the superhero. I do have to give a shout out to Layla. Specifically, whenever I think of Layla, I just think of that final scene of her going "Rah!" with all like. I just think it's so cool. Like, she just shows up with all of that. Like, that was so cool. Yeah, I love Will. I love his personality. I love how when he finds out his powers, he does all this fun stuff and like. He's like fine. He's usually like the awkward nerdy type, but then he like finally got accepted, and he's like, "Oh, I'm one of the popular people now." Like, that's really cool, and like he's just like,
and he's like an easy character for us to morph into. Do you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
He's just like he's literally so easy to morph into. So it's just like fun to like watch a film and put yourself into it type of beat. But I will say, I knew Gwen was evil from a mile away. I literally guessed it, dude. Yeah. I literally guessed it. When she was trying to get into like a private area, like at the party that she forced him to do, which was really annoying, and then she was rude to Layla. Like, remember that
don't
scene?
Even talk to me.
And she's like mad to Layla. She's like, he doesn't even like you. He doesn't want to be friends with you.
Oh, don't even say that to me.
Oh, God,
that's my least favorite line.
Where's Will? Honestly? Avoiding you. He threw a party and didn't invite you. You're just embarrassing him. You're just embarrassing yourself.
I hate that. Like, that pissed me off so much. Like, why are you being mean? There's no reason. I hated that
and then
so
she's
much.
like, I knew she was evil though. As soon as she was hating on Layla, I knew she was evil. Yeah, and then she got him into like the office room, and then she was like, "Ooh, do we have anywhere private to go?" They're already in a private office, bro. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
you don't need to go anywhere private.
I wish there was somewhere we could go to be alone.
She wanted to go into the lair. Like, that's exactly what she wanted to do.
So that's why I was like, I knew she evil. And like, yeah, she was evil. But she actually has my least favorite line, which is when she reveals that she's the royal pain. And she goes, doesn't she yell like me? Or she yells like me or something?
Yes,
like,
something like that, yeah.
She like,
so
it's so
awkward.
Bad.
The most powerful super being ever to walk the halls of Sky High.
Me!
She pulled off her mask and she's like, the royal...
Oh yeah, the royal pain is me.
It's just so funny.
Like, okay.
It's so like...
That's so bad. The way the delivery of that line is so bad.
But it also like adds to the movie. Like, I feel like it's that type of movie that would do something like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I completely agree. Like I said earlier, like the little things that aren't good in the film, like make it better. Like genuinely. It's just that line was a little like that was really stand out for me. I was like, oh my goodness.
I want to give like a little shout out to like Warren, because I thought he was really cool. Like, his development was like, oh, he's like that like quiet kid who's like really mean and this and that, but then at the end, like, he's one of the good people now, and even like he's just like, I love him.
100%, and I think like he's kind of misunderstood. Like, he's like this chill guy, and then like when Layla starts talking to him and getting to know him, and like it's like they have banter and like pretending she's gonna be going to homecoming with him, so Will's jealous. Like, that was just fun. That's my favorite storyline. I love that storyline. I just love Layla, and I think her relationship with Warren is just a fun time. 100%, boy. Warren's goated. Warren's goated. This movie slapped. It was so good, dude. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. Like, I'm so glad we did this video, because that movie was so iconic. I loved it.
Okay, I'm worried we're like hyping it up too much. Like, I love this movie because when I was a kid, like, I just loved superheroes, and I loved I was like, oh, I love this movie. And now I'm still feel like that because this is a comfort movie for me when I was a kid. But like it's good, but it's not like, I'm just like, I'm worried we're overhyping it.
Not too much, but you put 5 stars on Letterboxd. You said this shit was perfect. You said this shit is perfect.
It is. It's so good, but that's also because it's a comfort movie.
Okay, but it's also like it's not a comfort movie to me, and I freaking loved it. Good. We'll see our ranks at the end, but I'm not dropping a 5 like you. But I thought this movie was a really good time, and I felt like it was just. the story was good, the characters were all good, like, and sometimes with these types of movies it falls into like the plot structure, if that makes sense. Like it feels like there's this and this and this has to happen, where this movie felt more loose, like it was more fun, and like I don't know, it's just a really good time. All the actors were great, everything was so good about this movie. But I think unless you have some final thoughts on the movie, I think it's time to move on to our what ifs.
What if like those people's like when the sky was falling, no, not the sky, when the school was falling, like what if like the house like just got crushed? Like
When
just
the
like what
sky high was falling. No, but yeah, no, I literally agree.
Okay.
I think that would be hilarious. Sky High crashed and destroyed the world.
And then wait, okay, I have my what if. What if like it destroyed like the house, and then people would have seen Sky High and they would have been like, oh my god, there's a secret school for like the super kids and everything, and like that would have been like a big thing. Like that's my what if.
Cool.
Like what if that happened? That would have been cool.
And that would have been sick for the sequel, because then we would have had like this crash landing, and then we're like, okay, well, what happens now with the normal people versus the super people? Like that would have been fun.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That's a cool
I need a
what if,
sequel. I need a sequel.
Bro, don't even get me started, because I have two what ifs. My first one isn't really a what if. It's just like, yeah, like I want a sequel. I want, and the reason I want a sequel is because I didn't get to see what their superhero names are or their costumes. When they do like one of your favorite scenes, when they get like assigned a hero or psychic, they say that like their like name and their costume will be given later, or maybe it's in the classroom, I can't remember, but anyways, their name and their costume will be given later. And like I want to see what Will's superhero name is and his costume. I want to see what the guinea pig girl's name is and her costume. I want to see everybody. I want to see that vibe. Like that would be so fun.
I didn't even think about that, but we never even got that. Like it's basically on a cover.
I feel like I needed that. I didn't get it.
But
I needed it.
Now it's too late for a sequel. It's like it's too late for a sequel.
Nah,
now.
bro.
But like I would have loved
it up. It's literally 20 years ago. This movie literally came out 20 years ago.
Oh my god, it was 2 decades ago.
Bro, we old as hell.
I haven't
What the
seen this
hell are we
movie.
doing?
I think the last time I seen this movie, I was like 8 years old.
Bro.
Like wow.
Wow.
That's
Okay, but my
how it
other what
was.
if, this is my actual what if. Okay, so at the end, Ron Wilson, in the comic strip at the very end, it's like Ron Wilson falls into a vat of acid and then he becomes a superhero. I want that in the film. My what if ending is, instead of Will saving the day, Ron somehow falls into one at the school when he's there, and then he gets superpowers and saves the day instead of Will. Like that's what I mean.
Could you
Ron
imagine?
Wilson, superhero, not just bus driver. Ron Wilson, superhero. That's
that
what
would
I
have
want.
been cool. Okay, but if he did, what would his superpower be?
Bro, Ron Wilson gives me Mr. Fantastic vibes. Y'all play Marvel Rivals, y'all know. But he'd do his all, like he'd be bouncing. He'd be bouncing.
He's
like,
just
he
been
jumps
bouncing
on
on people.
people.
I see it.
Like literally Mr. Fantastic. Oh, no, literally.
Like he would. Wait, no. Oh, just his ult, so he wouldn't be like stretchy or anything.
No, just the ult.
That's so dumb. Okay.
Jump. Okay, this is stupid because only Marvel Rivals people will get it. But you just pretend he's like a bouncy ball, literally just a bouncy ball, and he'd squish Royal Pain to death. He'd bounce on Royal Pain over and over again until Royal Pain was dead. Dude, what an amazing film. Thank you so much for showing this to me, because genuinely I had such a good time with it. If you guys still haven't watched it and you just watched this video, I genuinely recommend go watch it. It's just a movie to laugh at. It's not like you're about to watch some cinema. Yeah. It's just a good time, funny movie. And hey, if you're feeling like watching an old 05 movie, do it. Literally do it.
Literally, yeah. Anyway, what's your ranking, Scott? What do you have to say for this movie?
My final ranking for Sky High is 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, I'll take it. That's good. I'll take it. That's valid.
It was teetering on that 8. It was teetering. It was right close, but it just doesn't hit 8 mark for me. It's a funny movie, and just because it's a 7.5 doesn't mean I enjoy this movie genuinely, like almost a 10. Like genuinely, this movie is really good. Like it was just a fun time.
Okay,
Eli, what the heck is your rank, bro? Give me your rank. I want to hear it. I already know it, but I want to hear it.
I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
it's a 10 out of 10 movie. Literally everything I ever asked for. So good. Like, I don't even want to, like, I could just talk about this movie for hours. I love it so much.
It was just a great time, and I'm so glad that I got to have my first watch with you, and you got to like share your excitement for the movie, because even watching, like, I could tell you love this frickin' film, and so I really had a good time watching it. I think that's it. If your ranking is 10 and mine is 7.5, there you guys go. Pretty high score for a movie. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. If you guys want, make sure to go follow our Letterboxd because we're both
Yes.
on Letterboxd. Go to the description,
Yup.
follow our Letterboxd.
It'll give you like a little, like, you get to see like, oh, are they gonna do a video on this or this or this? Like, you get like early access kind of to what movies we're gonna do. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe too and like the video. If you like this movie, like the video. I'm sure you'll like the movie, so you're gonna be liking the video anyway. But yeah, we're LoonieDudes, and thank you for watching.
See you guys next time.